Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Friday's morning's meditation seminar. Such a beautiful chant, the Bhagavan Nityananda. Here's from Muktananda singing. Bhagavan, such a great word. In many ways it means the Lord or promoter guru. But it also has the understanding of the elements. Maybe we'll touch on that later this morning. But we'll begin this morning by invoking the Divine Mother, or the Dakini, the Deva. Hung, the foundational pure awareness, primordially uncreated, is the natural Dakini of great bliss. And within this vision of uninterrupted direct perception, gnosis, knowingness, I embrace and praise this great wonder. Ultimately, our own awareness is the Dakini, the Mother, the Shakti. In my heart, in our hearts, in the center, is this joined sun, the light of the sun, and the light of the moon. And in this light is the syllable BAM, B-A-M, seed syllable, primordial vibration. Surrounded by the matrix syllables Ma, Ha, Renisa. Sometimes you can place these on your body this way, at the top of your head. Ma, space, so blue as to be dark. Ha, white, water element. Forehead. Re, throat. Earth, yellow. Ni, center of the heart. Fire, red. Sa, air, green, navel. And so light, the light of awareness, radiates forth from our hearts and pervades the universe and all its contents. And as you know, this is also the great compassion. This light extending into everything and anything. And so all appearances and sounds and thoughts and all phenomena are the manifestation and the play of the deity, the play of the goddess, the play of the mantra, vibrational, sublime vibrations, the play of primordial wisdom, knowingness, the play of consciousness, everything, absolutely everything. Then the mantra, the Dakini, in the form of Yeshitogo, the nurturer. Om Yana Dakini Bam, Maharinisa Siddhihung. Om Yana, knowingness, awareness. Dakini, as the Dakini. Bam, Maharinisa Siddhihung. Siddhihung means I'm invoking the experience within me. And from the circle of mantric syllables in my heart, so in this text it elaborates, the circle is Ma, right in the center of the heart, in Bam, Ma, then above that, Ha, to the left, Ri, to the bottom, Ni, and to the right, Sa, Ma, Ha, Ri, Ni, Sa. And sometimes as you feel that mantra, you'll feel the swirl of the vortex of the heart. And from the circle of mantric syllables in my heart, the Hridayam, light rays radiate forth. Invoking the grace of Primordial Guru, self-revelation in myself and others. And all the body empowerments and the speech empowerments and the mind empowerments and all the blessings that were received are condensed into the rays and these nectarian states of the inner heart essence, which dissolves into my four places. That's my forehead, my throat, center chakra, heart, and navel. And through this self-bestowal of the four empowerments, the primordial wisdom of great bliss is experienced. And as you all know, bliss overcomes suffering. Om Yana Dakini Bam, Maharinisa Siddhihung. And so clouds of light rays arise from the seed syllable within our hearts. And by intensely radiating forth They fill space, and they fill all the beings. And so by taming, through pacification means sort of some experiences you want to tone down. Expansion, amplification, some experiences you want to amplify. Power, Shakti, some experiences you want to influence. And through both beneficent and fierce means, some experiences require total beneficence, and some experiences require the beneficence of fierce means. All miraculous activities are accomplished. Om Yanadakinibam Maha Rinisa Siddhihung. And so diseases, negative forces, negativity of negation, obscurations are pacified. Shintam kurosoha. And life, merit, glory, wealth are increased. Potring kuro om. And the three realms, the three realms, form realm, formless, realm of desire, of the universes and contents are influenceable. Washam kuruhom. And harm doers, enemies, obstructing forces, are subdued. Mara yat pat. Mara ya pat. Cut through, released to great expanse. Then the Vajrasattva mantra. Om is the supreme praise of the Vajrasattva Samaya. Vajrasattva means that unborn, undying awareness, pure awareness. Grant your protection to us, Vajrasattva. Remain firm in me. Give me complete satisfaction. Increase the positive within me. Be loving towards me. Bestow all accomplishments, as well as all the activities. Influence my mind as virtuous light. Hung is the heart essence seed syllable. Ha, ha, ha. These shouts symbolize the boundlessness, the empowerments, the joys, and the different dimensions of awareness. Pure awareness as Dharmakaya, the archetypical energies and forms, primordial qualities of awareness as Sambhogakaya, and the manifestations of the great compassion as Nirmanakaya. In this way, each human being is considered an expression of the great compassion coming into being to experience the bliss of the light. Ho, like Emma Ho, is a sound of joyous laughter in everything. Bhagavan, all the Tagatas. Vajrasattva, don't abandon me. And I pray that I may become a Vajra holder, a person living in the indestructible field of awareness consciously. Great Samaya Sattva. Signifies the oneness of non-duality. And so these these are invocations. Invocations mean invoking that which is being spoken. And that way, they're self-empowerments. I'm going to now read another one. And this is the great wish-fulfilling bliss, the profound Dakini longevity practice. And understanding longevity practice is not simply for a long life, which it is, and all the supports of a long life, but its inner meaning is the experience of the unborn, undying awareness, which is immortality. Just like you hear in the Chinese philosophy, also the immortals. Dr. Yen Chin would talk the immortals. The immortals aren't immortal because they live to be 133 years old in a day, but rather that they experience the deathless state of awareness. And all these practices are not only for our own self, but for others, because even as we hear them and feel them and even say them, they are also a function of extension. To practice the Dakini longevity sadhana, in the very center of the Dakini mandala, that means the field of the Dakini, which is awareness. In my heart center is the heart center of the wisdom Dakini. That's the Dakini as knowingness, gnosis, direct perception, awareness, Rigpa. And it's contained by a cross Vajra. And in the hollow, sun and moon amulet box. It's like this container, vase, like a jewel box, or the diamond. With the central Hri, H-R-I, Hri, Hri, ablaze with light, that's the seed syllable. The sun and the moon amulet opens. We've all experienced this opening and closing of the heart center. And so light, luminous light, radiates forth, pervading the furthest reaches of the sky. This is often a little used power. And so, my damaged and depleted life spirits and lifespan, and all the essence, the vitality of cyclic existence and complete peace, animate and inanimate, are gathering together. This is a gathering practice, pulling in the elements, gathered together in the form of Amrita light rays, nectarian light rays. It's almost like viscous light that dissolve into me and accomplish. They become accomplishing substances. The accomplishment of deathless life, the accomplishment, the experience of deathless life, and the great bliss of wisdom gnosis are increased. The intensity increases. The felt sense increases. Orayana Sadrum. Hri. And in the realm of fully blossomed lotuses, like an apparition of the lotuses, the field of lotuses, which imply that all the circumstances, all the events do not contain us, trap us, liberation within circumstances. And in the magnetizing mandala, this field of blazing great bliss, Mahasukha, inside this semicircular palace, this place of longevity, the wisdom dakini, that primordial awareness of immortality, unborn, undying, and hundreds and thousands of dakinis of all the enlightenment families, all the manifestations, with their emanated assemblies of swift feminine envoys. I mean, we're in the feminine realm, are densely gathered together like countless, limitless motes of dust in a sun ray, whirling, vortexing. So here and now, I invoke wisdom awareness for myself and for everyone. And summoning, bringing forth, re-invoking our life spirits, lifespans, which have wandered away and been scattered, been stolen, or snatched by elemental energies, also known as bad events. And summon them, bring them forth from the hands of every arrogant spirit, and dissolving within me, us, the earth element, water element, fire, wind and space, into our flesh, blood, warmth, that's vitalness, breath, and mind itself. And so the lifespans, the merits, glories, qualities, and the strength of living beingness, the jewel blessings of the victorious roots, the longevity accomplishment of all the sages and masters of awareness, gathering them together, bringing them in to the vital essence of my body, speech, and mind, generating the splendor and the radiance of never-waning youthfulness, the youthful Vaspati, increasing joy and happiness, free of illness, and firmly establishing the immortal Vajra life channel. That is the column of light that goes through the center of your body, down into the earth, up into the sky, which is free of birth, death, aging, and debilitation, no matter what's happening. The indestructible, youthful Vaspati, Vajrakumara. And grant this as an accomplishment of sacred eternity, timeless awareness. Summoning thus Amrita, nectarian states, vital states, fill your body. The essence collects into the Hari, HRI, center of heart. The amulet box closes, and the cross of Vajra's spokes, which are strings of light, protect it, contain it, hold it, seal it. And sense now, directly sense. Feel the indestructible life force is accomplished in you. Drum. That means like place it, it's placed. The refined, vital essence of this accomplishment of longevity will be concealed in the core of your own indestructible awareness. And in this expanse of the mother of infinite, changeless space, indestructible and beyond disintegration, it is sealed. Dharmadhatu, ah, ha, ha. And finally, Hung, Wisdom Dakini, the goddess of longevity, unborn, undying. Free all these obscurations that obscure this actuality from me, the birthless, deathless, luminous body of light, and grant this accomplishment this morning of this immortal life. Omurayana Drum. Samaya. And one more reading to help us understand the nature of the elements. The great elements, as Bhagavan, abide as the essence in all beings. When the elements arise, they never move away from the dimension of pure, perfect presence, primordial awareness, even for a second. Sometimes it's a fantasy like they manifest and they sort of pop out and there's something other than primordial awareness. A lot of people think that, unhappily. When the elements arise and manifest within you and around you, they never move away from the dimension of pure, perfect presence, even for a second. Because the elements are sealed with this unique real condition and remained unchanged in the all-pervasive state of samsara and nirvana. Pure perfect presence, or Rigpa, is immutable and all-pervasive. Its essence abides everywhere in the same way. Its clear, luminous nature completely permeates all beings, timelessness and time. It is a spontaneous, immutable, infinite dimension of bliss. Unhappily at times, human beings do not understand that these self-manifestations and all the manifestations are primordial awareness herself. These great elements, which are the 5 elements, space, fire, water, earth, air, are primordially the essence of the Buddhas of the 5 families. They pervade and abide in all sentient beings. The 5 Buddhas who produce everything, these are manifestations of primordial awareness. They're functions of primordial awareness, and it creates everything and anything. They pervade all sentient beings and all the different dimensions and all the universes. The real condition of the five elements is the essence of the all-creating, pure, perfect presence. This fact is the single most important fact. The real condition of the elements is the essence of the all-creating, pure, perfect presence. The primordially pure essence of the Dharmakaya is the earth element, because its nature never changes. It is the fire element because it actually applies the wisdom of Rigpa. Light, knowingness. It is the air element because it knows the immutable space of the wisdom of Rigpa. It is the water element because it unifies. It is the oneness of the three dimensions of our awareness. The awareness of pure, unbound Dharmakaya, pure awareness. The awareness of the vortexual energies and the qualities that we experience in apparitional lives. The deities, devas, dakinis, nature, manifestations. And it is Nirmanakaya, us, flesh, desire, cause, love, hatred, cats. It is the space element because it integrates, holds the non-dual realm of luminosity. In this way, you must understand that all of the elements are enlightened. All of the elements are enlightenment. That you live in the realm of enlightenment now. Pure perfect presence manifests like the earth because everything is supported by pure perfect presence. Everything, every action, every event. Pure perfect presence manifests like water because everything is gathered into pure perfect presence. It manifests from pure perfect presence. It's arising in pure perfect presence. And it rests in pure perfect presence. Pure perfect presence manifests like fire because it ripens and equalizes everything. Pure perfect presence manifests like air because it moves in formless space, like the wind, like movement, like vibrations, like appearing, disappearing. Pure perfect presence is space-like because it is indivisible but pervades everything and everyone. This wisdom of the greatness is difficult to discern. Presence, pure perfect presence, is realized when one depends on the indivisibility of gnosis and skillful means. I mean they're exactly the same. Knowingness itself. understanding is liberatingness. Finally, great miracles are not difficult. When all the qualities and phenomena, such as the powers and the Shaktis, are understood to be the natural state, so immediately they self-manifest. This refers back to that Dakini practice of influencing, the Shakti of influence, by being in the natural state. Everything can be manifest. So we've been cultivating awareness for quite some time now, embodying it, bringing it forth within our own self and each other. So with that understanding, we do the practice of the great compassion, which is extending the light to everyone and everything. We'll extend it, as Yangtao Rinpoche describes, we'll extend it into the present. We'll extend it into the past of everything and anything. And we'll extend it into the future. This light. It's really great that the word Bhagavan means and invokes the primordial guru and the primordial elements. Swami Muktananda used to always say, wherever he went, he saw Bhagavan, he saw the Guru. At that time I would wonder, well, did everybody look like Nityananda, to him? What did that mean? Or Swami Muktananda would always say, God dwells within you as you, and see God in each other and everything. It's really not just seeing, is it? It's like feeling the resonance, feeling the sublime vibrations, feeling the pulsation, feeling the energy and the light, the sea of chi. With that understanding, can will extend to those we know and love. Inside to inside, no distance whatsoever. Then we'll extend to all the cities around the world. And of course, you and I know that this extension is not simply a mind extension, huh? We do that all the time, sort of willy-nilly. But it's the extension of awareness to awareness. To know that difference is empowering. With that understanding, we rub our hands together, place it on our hearts. I can think about it for coming. And I have a little announcement here. It's a great announcement. Actually, Lama Norla is coming back to Washington tomorrow, and his center will be having a program of meditation practice in the morning. And Lama Norla is a master of invoking and teaching the understanding of the non-conceptual nature of awareness and the practice of meditation. And then we'll be giving the Green Tower empowerment. And the Green Tower, as you know, is the goddess of compassion as in action. She's the great protectress. And it's tomorrow, July 26th, and it's at the Capitol Hill Presbyterian Church. And I'll put this little note upstairs. Registration starts at 9:45. From 10:30 to 12 is the meditation teachings. And then there's a lunch break, and from 2:15 to 4:30, the Green Tower Empowerment. And the Green Tower Empowerment is also healing empowerment. And it really should be a very, really, very great and powerful day. And hope you can go there. These empowerments are transmissions that help open our locked-in capacities. So, thank you all so much. We'll put that beautiful chant back on. We'll see you all again next week. And every day we have meditation, and on Saturdays we have Dakini practices, all on the internet, virtually, that you don't have to go anyplace. You can stay in bed. But everyone holds the field together. It's ultimately a field phenomena. And then when we have it on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, and even this morning. And the focus of this is to enter the field with others and feel the power of the resonance. Or as one of my old teachers, Irv Poster, used to say so many years ago, 2 awarenesses are better than 1. So consider doing that sometime. Especially if you feel nothing happens for you.